wanted to pass on to Richard just because we talk about this off cycle. We we talk a lot of things about, and then we said in this discussion already about the customer experience. We need to talk about the employee experience. What have you seen, Richard, and in terms of employee experience, and how you think businesses and the government can improve upon that?
Uh, your first line of offense and defense in a business, their employees, and it's interesting to see how both at the GVI level and the private sector level, I think we missed the mark on how valuable an invested employee is.
Mhm.
Not when you have a high turnover or churn in terms of employees, but like when you have invested employees. And our community is actually beautiful in the sense of, Saima, we've been working 20 years at that same position. She knows it like the back of her hand. Chris has been dealing with the same land surveyors for probably like a generation now. And then there's beauty in that. So because you have such an invested workforce, it would make sense to treat them like that. Spoil them, give them gifts, but more importantly, collect the information from them that helps them feel seen. And
Mhm.
it's weird, like, when you go to a therapist and you go to a counselor, you just have that sense of being seen and heard.
Yes.
And I feel like our employees, they don't feel seen and heard because you have management and owners kind of like doing these off the wall goofball stuff that doesn't translate to what's actually happening at the lower ranking, at the rank and file level.